that is humble, down to earth, he doesn't think of himself anything special, no matter how great he is. Hashem give him chen. What's chen? Favor. He finds favors in the eyes of the public. Where do we learn it? Noach. Ve'noach matzah chen b'nei Hashem. So meaning, chen, it's a spiritual beauty. There is physical beauty and there is spiritual beauty. So it says like this, Terem ikra'u v'ani e'eneh. A humble person, before he screams to me, I already answer him. You say one sentence and Hashem already answered you. Your friend that is full of ego, he screams for 4 hours. Hashem throw it back in his face. Also it's written about humble people, כי כבר רצה אלוקים את מעשיך. Hashem already wanted your good deeds, accepted it with love and joy. Also it says in Malachi 3 verse 4, וערבה להשם מנחת יהודה וירושלים. ערבה is when you eat something and it's delicious. Sometimes you eat meat, tastes horrible. Sometimes you eat meat like butter, delicious. Sometimes you drink something horrible, like hot Coca-Cola. Biggest punishment on earth. When it's very cold, no, some people like it. Same thing, beer. Try to drink hot beer. Biggest punishment. Put it in the freezer an hour. Great pleasure. Same thing. Sometimes delicious, sometimes horrible. So, some people, when they send Hashem prayers, it's delicious in his mouth. It's metaphoric. Some people taste like poison. What? One person read my mind tonight. Baruch Hashem. Thank you. That's cold, not the hot one. No, it's supposed to be cold. If it's hot. So, וערבה להשם מנחת יהודה וירושלים. The sacrifice, the gift, the prayers of Judah and Jerusalem is delicious to Hashem. It's very welcome by Hashem. Humble, humility. What exactly is humility? How you define anava? What's anava? Dress like a homeless with holes in your clothes? Don't take shower for weeks? Sleeping on a sidewalk? Letting people step over you? Being a fool? Let people take advantage on you? What does it mean to be humble? Who knows? Yes? Very good. Let's read. Let's elaborate a little more. What does really mean anava? Achna'a v'shiflut hanefesh. First, surrendering completely to Hashem. I'm nothing. I'm nothing. Who is me? Who is Hashem? I can even talk about myself and Hashem in the same sentence. I'm really not like Avraham. We are nothing. David, Moshe and Aaron. We are nothing. We are warm. We descend on the ground. We are air. That's it. A person has to look at himself. I am really nothing. And it's every second of your life. Not sometimes yes, sometimes not. Sometimes you're nothing, sometimes you're something. Depend on the mood. Always I'm nothing. Always. להיות נבזה בעיניו. You look at yourself, what a loser. you did not achieve anything yet. No Torah, no derech eretz, no correction of the traits, no charity, no modesty, no chesed, no integrity, no honesty, no hard working, full of laziness, full of horrible Hashem Yerachem thoughts. You look at yourself like that and you say, wow, there's such a long way to go. I did not improve. Shfal ruach, rach levav, ruach nishbara, low spirit. Meaning when someone speaks against you, it doesn't even bother you. He's right. Who am I? I'm nothing. he happened to be right. What do you mean? He's not supposed to talk about you like that. So what if you're poor? I don't care, I'm poor. And he's right. He said that you're nothing, you don't know any Torah. He's right. Compared to this rabbi, I don't know anything. Compared to that one, even worse. So what's the problem? He said the truth about me. The son-in-law of Rav Moshe Feinstein Zatzal, Rabbi Tendler, he said yesterday in a shul, he said, I swear, my father-in-law, everybody knows that he was an expert and great in humility. Very, very humble. But when it came to Torah, he always, when he learned, not always, he didn't say always, he said many times, that's the right word, many times, he said, my answer is better than this rabbi's answer. I put 3 days into it. I opened all the sources. I put more into it. I learned it more. I brought more sources in my answer than he brought. My answer is more accurate. So how does it go together when you're the most humble person on earth? You never even think to be proud in any way. And when it comes to Torah, my answer is better than this answer. How do you explain it? When it comes to the Torah, you don't have permission to modify the Torah just because you want to be humble. That's not your Torah. You represent Hashem. It's one thing you want to be humble. If somebody asks you, tell me, is it true you finished the whole Talmud? And it's true. You finished 5 times. You don't say, what's wrong with you? I finished 5 times. You're asking me about 1 time? Shame on you. No. You say, what difference does it make? Finish, not finish. There's a long way to go. No, come on, tell me the truth. You finish the Talmud? One day I will. Be'ezrat Hashem. How many Masachtot you finish? Barely 1 or 2. What do you mean? People say you know the whole Talmud. Don't believe people, they exaggerate. I wish I knew 1 Masechet. That's no problem. You did not bring Hashem down. You did not modify the Torah. You did not make people lose the truth. It's about you. I'm nothing. By the way, even that, it's not always permitted. Depend where you are. If you come to a city when everyone is Am Haaretz, you come to a city, you're a visitor, nobody knows what to do. The person over there that is in charge of the community, everything he says is incorrect. He's mamash making his community making sins. And you down to earth, you don't want to push your nose into other people's business. That's not true. It says clearly, b'makom she'en ish, you have to be the man. You get up.